I mean, you got the first sort of mainstream African American who is articulate and bright and clean and a nice-looking guy. I mean, that's a storybook, man.
Yeah. In terms of foreclosures, in terms of bad loans that were being, these Shylocks who took advantage of these women and men.
We already have a nigger mayor. We don't need any more nigger big shots.
You cannot go to a 7-Eleven or a Dunkin' Donuts unless you have a slight Indian accent. I'm not joking. Madam President, we have predators on our streets.
I think the two-party system is good for the South and good for the Negro, good for the black in the South. Other than the fact that they still call me boy, I think they've changed their mind a lot.
To coddle the reputations of segregationists, of people who, if they had their way, I would literally not be standing here as a member of the United States Senate.
A Democratic president wants 100,000 cops. A Democratic president wants to build 125,000 new prison cells.
That's the secret. Unless we do something about that cadre of young people, tens of thousands of them, born out of wedlock, without parents, without supervision, without any structure. They are beyond the pale, many of those people. Beyond the pale. And it's a sad commentary on society. We have no choice but to take them out of society. I like the idea they keep in jail longer. I'm the guy that wrote the bill requiring federal judges to keep people in jail 100% of the time for which they're sentenced. Increase the penalties. Increase them. I would put the son of a gun in jail. Put them to death. It doesn't matter whether or not they're the victims of society. The end result is they're about to knock my mother on the head with a lead pipe, shoot my sister, beat up my wife, take on my sons. Have not been socialized. They are in jail. Away from my mother, your husband, our family.
You gotta recognize that kid wearing the hoodie may very well be the next poet laureate and not a gangbanger.
Unchain Wall Street. They're gonna put y'all back in chains. I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
In 2008, you supported the border wall, saying, unlike most Democrats, I voted for 700 miles of fence. This is what you said. Then you served as vice president in an administration that deported 3 million people, the most ever in U.S. history. Are you prepared to say tonight that you and President Obama made a mistake about deportations? Why should Latinos trust you?
I just have one thing to say. Hang on here.
All right. There you go. Dance a little bit, Joe. Come on. I'll tell you, my man.